President Biden is a lawyer. Is he
And
concerned?
the President of the United States and the Commander-in-Chief, but go ahead.
He is, but as a lawyer, is he concerned at all that a local DA indicting a former president could, down the line, open up the possibility, set the precedent, that local DAs that don't like former President Biden could indict him?
I'm not going to comment from here.
Why don't you have more to say about the Trump indictment?
It is an ongoing case, and I've been very clear about that. We've been prudent about that, not commenting on ongoing cases, and we're going to stick to that.
But for
Peter?
better or worse, all that anybody in the country is talking about at this exact moment while we were in here is Trump. And they look here to find out what the White House thinks about it. And
Well, I think the American people should feel reassured that when there is an ongoing case like this one, that we're just not commenting.
so does the lack of comment mean that you do not think anything happening in New York today is one of the top issues facing the country at the moment?
That's your assessment. That's not my assessment. I'm just laying out the facts that we are just not going to comment on an ongoing case from here. And we've been very consistent, we've been very prudent, and we're going to stick there.
Arraignment. I know you're not going to comment about the legal proceedings. You've said that many times, but can you give us any sense of how President Biden is taking all of this in just as a moment in American history? Obviously, he's a consumer of news. Has he been watching, reading the developments that are unfolding right now?
So just not going to comment on the case specifically itself. Look, of course, this is playing out on many of the networks here on a daily basis for hours and hours. So obviously, he will catch part of the news when he has a moment to catch up on the news of the day. But this is not his focus for today.
Have you spoken to him in recent days about these developments?
I have not. I have not focused. I have not spoken to him in the recent days on these developments. It's not. Again, it's not our focus. I will reiterate what I said last week when it occurred, when we first learned about the indictment. The president was not given a heads up. He was briefed by his chief of staff, and he learned about this just like all of you through the reporting from here.
And in this moment where there are some prominent Republicans talking specifically about whether Americans can trust the justice system here, we've seen President Biden say he does have faith in the legal system, but can you help Americans understand why this isn't a moment for the president to come out and speak more forcefully on the rule of law, or what this could mean more widely?
Look, I'm just not going to speak to this case. The president, I'm not going to go beyond what the president shared with all of you.
Thank you very much, Karine. Not asking about Trump, but about the precedent that this opens. Does the White House believe that a former president could or should be indicted?
I'm just not going to comment from here.